So the new Valorant season is here, and with it we got the new map Lotus. Now the Lotus map is a 3-site map. It is the second 3-site map in the game, as well as the first 3-site map added to the game since the game launched. Now, unlike Haven, the gimmick of this map is the 2 rotating doors. Now, these doors make a lot of noise. There is 2 of them on the map, and it allows for tremendous outplay potential because there's a lot of things you can do with with these doors. The one thing to make note of is the doors can't be destroyed. Now, on top of this, because we are on the subject of maps, it needs to be noted that with the addition of Lotus, the return of Split to the unrated and competitive modes have forced 2 maps out. So while we do get 2 maps in the rotation, we are now losing 2 maps. The 2 maps that we are losing out of the rotation is Breeze and Bind. They are still available in the shorter game modes, but they're not available in the unrated or competitive queue. Aside from this, obviously with a new season, you get your prototypical battle pass filled with your usual cosmetics, skins, sprays, etc. It's the whole 9 yards. It's the same similar format that we've had since the game launched. No surprise here. As for the Lotus map itself, I like this map. I mean, I think it's a very good art style, very colorful. I think the doors add a very unique dynamic because unlike other doors that can be destroyed, these ones can't. And of course, this map is ready for a lot of lineups. There's a lot of lineups, there's a lot of open spaces, there's a lot of cheeky plays you can do on this map, and I think it's a great addition. It's a nice alternative 3-site map to Haven. Haven is one of my favorites, so having this, it's a nice map. That being said, the other thing I want to talk about, and I talked about this in my previous video, the state of Valorant in 2023, and that was the Swift Play game mode. Now, originally when I made that video, it was stated that Swift Play was going to be leaving Valorant on the release of this patch. Fortunately, to my very much pleasure and many others, Riot has decided to keep Swift Play. Swift Play is now a permanent mode, and to me, I think this is important. I think this deserves a special shout out because to me, in my opinion, one of the criticisms I have for Valorant over the past couple of years was the lack of a casual mode. Yes, Escalation and Spike Rush exist, but those modes have gimmicks and they don't represent the core experience of Valorant. Swift Play is the core experience of Valorant, but you play matches cap out at, let's say, 15 minutes if you go the distance. It's first to 5 versus first to 13. So if you have time constraints, if you're just a casual player, or you're the type of player who likes to play different agents, it's nice to know that there's a nice casual mode that's more toxic free than the other modes, and you can just log in, pick an agent you feel like playing, and have fun. This was originally supposed to be a beta, and they were supposed to pull it. They did not. They kept this mode, so kudos to you, Riot. This really solves the lack of casual modes for casual players to play, and will, obviously add more players and have more people play this game, which is what Riot and the community wants. Faster matches, more players, more fun. It's just that simple. But overall, this season, it's looking like a good season. There wasn't any major character balance changes for this season, so it is the way it is. But overall, this season is really good. Looking forward to getting my time in with it. And overall, I think if you haven't checked out Valorant, this is worth checking out now. This is Veteran Gamer, and I hope to see you guys next time.